In this tutorial, we'll walk through how to create a modification to proposal in cdpACCESS, a key step that allows proponents to refine or respond to existing proposals in the code development cycle. There are two ways to get started. You can access modifications to proposal from the My cdpACCESS menu or from the Current Cycle navigation. Either path takes you to the same place. Once you arrive, you'll see a list of all modifications that have been submitted so far. This gives you a full view of all activity before you create your own. To begin a new modification, click the Create Modifications to Proposal button. This opens a searchable list of proposals you can modify. You can filter the list by agenda number, subject matter part, or hearing committee. For this demonstration, we'll select Fire Safety and choose Proposal FS225. With the proposal located, click New Modifications to Proposal. This launches the Proposal Assistant, which will guide you through setting up your modification. The Proposal Assistant asks you to choose your instruction type. Modify as follows is used when you're making changes directly to the proposal that was already submitted. Further modify as follows is used when you want to keep the original proposal as is, but layer on additional changes or additions on top of it. For this demo, we'll select Modify as follows. Once you've selected your instruction type, click Create Modification to Proposal. This takes you to the build page where you'll construct your modification. On the build page, take a moment to note the naming convention. It combines the proposal name, your username, and a modification number. There are two ways to bring in the original proposal content. You can click the Add drop-down button in the editor and choose Import from Proposal from the menu. Or you can click the Import from Proposal card displayed directly on the page. Either way works. Pick whichever feels more natural. You'll also notice two other options available here. Add New Content allows you to create a brand new section from scratch, a chapter, definition, appendix, and so on. Import from Book lets you pull in sections directly from the existing codebook. For this workflow, we'll be using Import from Proposal, which brings in the content from the original proposal as our starting point. You'll see a list of the sections included in the original proposal. You can import all of them or just the ones relevant to your changes. For this demo, we'll select All and Import. After the content imports, click the Edit button on the section you want to change. This opens the editing view where you'll make your modifications. The instruction line tells reviewers what kind of change you're making. Options range from deletion to adding new content. For this demo, we'll choose Revise as follows, which indicates we're updating existing text. To indicate text you want removed, highlight it and apply the strike-through formatting. This is the standard way to show deletions in code change proposals. For any text you're adding, use the Underline tool. Underline text signals new content to reviewers. It's a clear, consistent convention throughout the platform. Below the editor, you'll see three panels side by side: the original codebook text, the proposal text, and a live preview of your modification. This helps you track exactly what's changing. If the preview feels like too much information at once, you can toggle it off. It's there to help, but the choice is yours depending on how you prefer to work. When you're satisfied with your edits, click Save. Your modification content is now stored and you can continue to the next steps. Use the Preview button to see how your modification will look to reviewers. This is a good checkpoint before you move toward submission. Before you can submit, a copyright is required. You can use a form you've already created or make a new one. We'll select an existing form here. Once you click it, it's automatically assigned to this modification. Worth knowing, If you need to withdraw your modification before submitting, that option lives under Settings. We won't use it now, but it's good to know where to find it. Once your copyright is in place, head to the final step. Finalize and submit. This is where you confirm everything is ready to go. The page shows a checklist of everything needed for a complete submission. Review each item and make sure they all show as done before proceeding. With everything confirmed, click Finalize and Submit Modifications to Proposals. This officially submits your modification into the system. After submitting, you'll receive a receipt showing the exact date and time of your submission. Keep this for your records. It confirms your modification was successfully received.